October 5th, 1939. We've all returned from our much-needed break after our near brush with death. While the men and I return motivated and eager to get back out to sea, we are very much aware that we must remain ever vigilant, as the Tommies will no doubt surely have it out for us. Command has seen fit to issue us an important task of transporting one of our spies off the coast of Iceland. Apparently Allies are conducting operations, and we of course want to find out exactly what's going on there. It'll be a long journey, but it'll give my crew the time they need to get back into the swing of things and prepare for whatever surprises might come our way. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of U-Boat, and after our near brush with death, of course, I had to send my men off on a very long vacation. As one viewer put it, 7 days out at sea and 21 days break. Not a bad thing. That is the perks when you get to work as my crew on the U-38, so we are back, and we're getting right back into it. So we have been issued the objective of transporting a spy, and no doubt this is probably him. Let's go ahead and see. Dieter Mueller greets Paul Mueller. Haha, we have the same last name. Suspicious. In a very official fashion, it explains that he received orders to join the crew of the U-38 during this assignment. Welcome. I think it only fitting that we upgrade our men really quick here and get them the skills that they need. So we have our engineer, chief engineer. You know, the problem is all the skills are pretty damn good. I'm thinking either handyman because repairs consume 25% less time. I also like the salvager very much, and then thorough because the detonator failure and extending the time for which they remain maintained is increased by 25%. I think that's probably the better one to go. He's also a merchant. This officer is very good at negotiating prices. Well, that's great to know. I think we'll do thorough just because that makes more sense for right now. So we've got him covered.
Jawohl.
Radio operator. Oh, yeah, we need a, I'm thinking paramedic, definitely. This officer may provide medical help without the use of a first aid kit. And with the first aid kit, this is done twice as fast as normal. I like that. Radio usage practice and sensitive hearing. I think this is critical to have. Absolutely need it. And lastly, our captain, Paul Mueller. I think for this one, we'll just do supporter so that if stress ever does reach critical states, he is able to ultimately just calm him down. So I think that is good. I'm pretty sure we have everything we need in terms of torpedoes and storage and everything. That should all be taken care of. Yes, I do remember I think I had that all taken care of before we went on break last time. So we are good to go. Without further ado, let us go ahead and set sail. Port, undock.
Warme Fahrt voraus.
Here we go. Finally getting out there. This is going to be a good one. I figure if we go ahead and travel north, just carry it out, we should just be able to have a nice, easy path all the way right here. And then we can pretty much take on any kind of objective we want coming back. We could dibble-dabble in the Atlantic over here, or come back to the North Sea. The possibilities are kind of endless. Alright, we have left the port. We are out in the open. So let's go ahead and set a course. I'm thinking if we did something like just exactly like that. Just carry the coast all the way up here and then go through. If we have our engineer who's servicing torpedoes at the moment. Oh no, there you are. Haha. We'll give you two and you two. That should allow us to do quite well. And we do forward 3. I think that's an acceptable speed. Quite frankly, we will get a total of 24,400 kilometers on current usage, and our current route is only 3,100. So we are more than good on that. So we will go ahead and continue through. We'll do a little bit of time compression here. I don't foresee anything really happening, quite frankly, along this coast, but if anything does happen, we'll get right back to it. All right, we are back, and as I anticipated, nothing would happen. So nothing usually ever happens when you're doing these things, honestly. We do have the cover of darkness, so I want to take advantage of that. If we can shoot in here really quick. I'm sure the spy would much rather appreciate to be dropped off under the cover of darkness rather than, of course, in the middle of daylight. Okay, so go ahead and continue forward one here. Remain undetected, which, of course, I think we're doing a damned good job. We just need to get a little closer, and then we will be good. Once we drop them off, generally we have to get out of the area completely and bugger off, and then it'll say it's completed. And then we should have free reign to do pretty much whatever we please. So, unless they give us new orders, which they very well might. Let's hope they don't. I'd like to just be able to go out and hunt. Alright, here is our orders. Go ahead and send the spy in. Godspeed, sir. Get into there and see what other intel you can. It's Iceland. I hear it's quite beautiful. Don't let the name mistaken you. Alright. Go ahead and he is off. We'll go forward 3 and casually slip off into the night. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Go ahead and go here. And then bugger off the coast over here. We should get a complete here as soon as we clear a little further. There we go. Mission complete. Go ahead and send that off to command. Let them know. Headquarters will be happy. Beautiful. Await further instructions to be communicated over the radio. So that just means they're going to give us... and that didn't take long at all. Captain, we have received reports that the enemy has become aware of your mission. It is highly likely that the enemy will attempt to intercept your boat. In light of this new information, we are ordering you to immediately make your way back to the home port. As you make your way back, we advise you to exercise extreme caution and maintain a vigilant watch for any signs of enemy activity. We will be monitoring your progress. Okay, well, why are they... How do they know? What the heck? How do they know? Well, they can't intercept me if they don't know where I am, right? So let's go ahead and skedaddle over this way. They must have a course that they're going to follow, which is the coastline. We're going to go ahead and zoom out this way and come back down. We have to go back to port, though? Are you kidding me? Well, there's nothing saying that we can't... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ship spotted. That is not what I wanted to see, I don't think. Forward 1. Let's go ahead and see what we are dealing with here. It is absolutely pitch. Did we land ourselves into the middle of a convoy here? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we did, actually. Look at that. Any way to see through that fog? I don't think so. Ooh. Okay, we have one destroyer that is sitting here. We need to go ahead and dive to periscope depth, absolutely. Switch over to electric engines, please. Confirm. And head south away from this destroyer. Go forward 2, actually. There we go. Was this? There's no way this was the Intercept crew, right? Like, we just happened to go into it? There's no way. Can we get you on hydrophone, please, sir? Take one away from you. Give it to you. That very well might have been the intercepting area.
Torpedo 5 gewartet.
Yeah, 3 destroyers. Go ahead and slip away silently. There we go. Do we dare? Do we dare? I feel like we should. No, these are all destroyers. Okay, move. I think this is the search party that we just happened to suspiciously go right into. I don't know if I believe that one. But there's that. That's nice. We need to get out of here completely, though. Go ahead and a little bit of time compression. We are doing a good job of evading here. Electric engines are working very well. But we need to get completely away. Alright, so now that we have the cover of fog... Oh, we don't anymore. I'm not seeing them behind us at all, though, so I'm going to take this advantage right quick and surface the boat.
Anblasen.
And we are going to make full
Aktuelle
steam
Tiefe,
ahead.
5
Go ahead.
Meter.
Alarm beenden.
Forward
Große
4.
Fahrt voraus.
Who can go on the radio really
Funkraum
quick? I need you to go ahead and send these messages ahead. Good job. And now you can go ahead and man the
E-Motoren besetzen.
machinery again. Let's go ahead and use diesel engines. Let's go. Let's boogie.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Kurs
We are still pushing through. I like our objective. Withstand the enemy hunt and ensure your boat's survival. Return to port. I don't know. I still want to
Kurs
kind of
auf
take
diese
a
Koordinaten
shot at,
setzen.
knocking out some boats. Taking down some tonnage. Incoming message from the BDU, which we cannot get. Okay, it's encrypted with a foreign. That would explain why we can't get it. Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot on over to the coast over here.
Melde mich zum
We're going to go ahead and continue down the coast of England here before we shoot back over to Wilhelmshaven. I don't think the hunt is on for me now. I'm just another U-boat at this point. But I would reckon that near the port of Edinburgh that we are going to have
Kurs
some
setzen.
kind of allied shipping in that area. So everybody start resting while you can. Please go ahead and you can go ahead and take a rest as well. We're going to need everyone at their fullest as we head this way. Go ahead and surface the boat.
Anblasen.
We should be good if we come in like this.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Eines unserer U-Boote hat soeben ein mögliches Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gemeldet.
We have a new message, though, from the U-52. Several widely separated smoke clouds in square AN-163. Suspect convoy, western course. Hello, sending bearing signals. Ooh. In 1-6, that's this way.
Kurs setzen.
Oh, here we go. We might get lucky here, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and forward a little bit.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Get to right about here. All right, radio man.
Horchraum
Listening.
besetzen.
Forward
Kleine
one.
Fahrt
Let's do this
voraus.
one more time. Come on, I
Auf
believe.
Seeboottiefe.
Start heading out over this way.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf
All right, survey says.
Boot für Rundblick
There
eingesteuert.
they are, right there.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Yes.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Oh no, they're going away though.
Peilung
I thought they said
55
westwardly
Grad.
course. That is a very fast-moving convoy right there. We're gonna have to surface and go forward 5 at flank speed, definitely.
Aktuelle Tiefe
Try and even
5 Meter.
attempt to get to
Ein
that.
paar Stunden Pause. Auf Dieselmotoren
We are
wechseln.
surface though. Let's go ahead and keep going, keep going.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Bring you back to life, sir. Drop down forward 1 and
Auf
periscope depth.
Seerohrtiefe.
Do another scan here.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für
There they
Rundblick
are.
eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
We did get ahead of them, which is good. Very good, actually.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Flank speed underwater. Let's go ahead and bring that in. The hunt is on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest. It looks awful. It looks absolutely awful out there right now. Not ideal. Not ideal at all.
Kurs
But this
setzen.
could work. I'm not giving up hope.
Peilung
There we go. Propellers
70 Grad.
detected.
Schraubengeräusche.
We are
Motorgruppe.
hot
Peilung
on the course here.
300
What is
Grad.
our
Das sind einige Schiffe
sight?
heute.
We don't have a lot to work with here for sight, so slow and steady, men. Slow and steady. We're on a direct collision course here. Look at that. Good course. Good solid course. Okay. Go ahead and marker. Accept. Let's try and cut this thing off right here. We might actually be coming in at a
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
collision course with this. This might work out very well. Go ahead and stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
At another point here. Accept. See where these two intercept. We're right around there. But it is very foggy, I think. Problem. Which we should be able to actually do a surface attack because it is so dark. Yeah, we might be able to actually do this. We do deck a wash.
Vorfluten.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Go forward 1. Let's try and close the distance again if we can.
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Alright, he's pretty close, so let's go
Alle
ahead and
Maschinen
stop.
stopp.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. There it is. Empire Haywood. Trying to see what kind of boat it is, but I can't really tell from here. We're gonna have to go off. It almost kind of looks like that, doesn't it? It might be an Empire Bell. That looks most with the smokestack, how far back it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to get a velocity. Holy moly! Start. We not very well be able to. He shouldn't be able to see us though. He's not making any kind of evasive maneuvers or anything, so he's got all his lights off, thinking he is being super sneaky. But I don't think he'll be able to see us. I think we're playing this actually pretty well, if I do say so myself. Almost there, almost there. I think I can see the end, and stop, set, 8 knots. Okay, perfect. Angle on bow currently. This course that you're following, sir, is 69.3. 69.6, we'll set that.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Distance currently
Geschwindigkeit
of
8 Knoten. Winkel 7, 0, links.
What are you? You've got to be about 900 meters. Okay. 900 meters and set.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 9, 0, 0 Meter.
That should be golden.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Go ahead
Gegnerlage
and set.
7, 2, links.
This is the draft on this is 7.5, so at the distance we have 4.5 meters, we'll drop it down to 4. Should be good. Go ahead and fire.
Los!
Torpedo away. Torpedo is away. Go ahead and clear everything here. All goes well. This might work out beautifully. Beautiful. That was a nasty hit. That was a really nasty hit. Should be taking on serious water. This is not the convoy, though, that they were telling us about. But we'll take the hit. Is it taking on water or no? It almost doesn't look like it is taking on water, does it? It's still continuing on its course. Let's go ahead and go forward to and trail it in case we have to put a couple rounds into its deck. Yeah, it's still buggering off. It said serious damage, but it's not. It isn't too serious.
Schneller, schneller! Kurs setzen.
Go ahead and start closing the distance here. Transport spotted. Alright, let's do a couple more into the side here. Try and really finish this thing off. I'd do a torpedo, but it is just all over the water. And I don't know that I trust being able to hit it.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
There we go. The crew evacuates the ship. It is hopefully done. Severely damaged, which I don't know if that counts as a sink, but we'll see.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
If we can turn this ship around.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
There we go. Come right at it. We'll send another torpedo into
Alle
it
Maschinen
and end it
stopp.
completely. Alright, there she is. Let's go ahead and get a torpedo up and running.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
Velocity 0. That should be all we need. No, we want the Empire Bell. Oh, did we? No, we want the Empire Bell. Empire Haywood, excuse me. That's what we want. Velocity, though, at 0.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 0, Knoten.
Go ahead, and we should be golden on that. I think distance is more like 500 meters, which I don't think it matters because it's a velocity of 0.
Entfernung 5, 0, 0 Meter.
But we should be good. Fire.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo.
Let's see. Survey says we should get a good hit on that.
Treffer.
There we go. This is just to confirm. It was severely damaged. Minimal damage. My ass. That took 2 torpedoes. If that thing lives, we are gonna go ahead and move on. We were able to send that off to the BDU anyway, so that is at least 1 under the belt. We won't return empty-handed, and the Empire Haywood has sunk. There we go. There's another 1,500. That is the confirmation we wanted. Heavily damaged is great and all, but we want the actual damage is what we want. Go ahead and go forward. Continue on our journey. We'll send out the SOS signal so these guys can get picked up by their allies. And we are on our way.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, weiter
Alright.
geht's.
It is the next evening. It seems like we're always fighting in the evening, but we've made our way pretty much to the off the coast of Scotland here. So we have the Port of Edinburgh. I want to go ahead. This is the area I wanted to initially check. So let's go drop down periscope depth if we haven't already. And everybody is pretty much asleep. So we'll probably just go ahead and stop the engines really
Alle
quick.
Maschinen stopp.
Let's sit here for a little bit, do a little bit of time compression, let these guys get their energy back up. Incoming transmission from the BDU, but we're not going to be able to actually transmit that. Okay, so now that we're here, let's go ahead and get you, sir, on the hydrophone. Get you an officer to listen and see if there's anything in the area. I'd like to believe there is, near the Port of Edinburgh. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's go ahead and go forward 3, please. And see if we can't follow this contact. Pretty much heading right for us. We should be pretty golden on this, actually. We continue in an area just like this. Yes. Oh, hello, low air quality. We need to go ahead and surface the boat. That is on me for not paying attention to that.
5 Meter.
We could probably turn on the air compressor too, though, the ventilation system, and get that going.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Can you go ahead and watch for contacts, please, sir? There they are, right there. Looks like another solo ship in this area. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. Here we go. Perfect. Accept. Go ahead and stop, please. Let's do a little bit of time compression here. We're going to get a rough estimate. This is going to be a smaller estimate than our usual, just so we can figure out how close we need to get. Go ahead. We are 1.8 out. Forward 4. Let's close that distance. And if we aren't already, please use electric engines. Here we go. 1.1, 2, and stop. Perfect. We are in good attack area right now. Yes. Looks like what we almost just attacked right now, doesn't it? I'm going to go ahead and call that an Empire Bell. Do a little bit of time compression here just so it can get ahead. Want to get a good reading on its velocity, but it's going to send a radio message to this convoy down here, so might not be able to get to that convoy. Perfect. Go ahead and we've recognized it. Let's go ahead and get a velocity out of this thing and start. I just want to be able to do 1 and done. We could do 2 then. We might just send 2 torpedoes just to be safe. Go ahead and stop, set. Maybe I'm being a little too frugal with my torpedoes. Angle on bow currently. Go parallel with this. Looking at 72.1 at 1.1.
Aktualisieren. Lage
at around 1,000 meters right now. Go ahead and send that as well.
Knoten.
Go ahead and load tubes 1 and tubes 2 with a dispersion of, we'll call it 11 meters.
Rohr 2 bewässern.
Rohr 1 bewässert. Rohr 2
We should be golden here. Go ahead and
Schussunterlagen
get ready, gentlemen. Get that angle on bow sent off to the BDU, please.
Rechts.
Or to the TDC, I should say.
Winkel 8.
I'm trusting you, first officer. Come on. There we go. Alright, fire.
Los!
Tube 1 away. Tube 2 away. 10 meter spread. They should be golden. Alright, go ahead and knock out these. How does that look?
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
It's looking promising.
20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Come on, come on. Let's see some splashes here.
Feindliches Schiff
One.
getroffen. Schwere Schäden.
And 2. That was right in the boiler room. That should be good.
Schwere Schäden.
Serious damage. 2 torpedoes. This thing should not be going very far. Taking on a lot of water. But it is,
Die
isn't it?
Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Crew is evacuating the ship. There we go. Perfect.
Kurs auf
Go ahead
diese
and go
Koordinaten
forward
setzen.
2 just to try and catch up to it. Put you over to the radio just so we can get some information off.
Funktelegramm
There we go.
gesendet. Kurs setzen.
Go right at it if we have to send another torpedo its way.
Höhenbruch. Sie sinken.
There we go. Empire driver sunk.
Alarm beenden.
Beautiful. Alright, she is going under. That is another one down. Woo! We are doing good. You're doing very well.
Kurs setzen.
We still have the cover of darkness for a little bit. I want to go directly south and be done with this.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Probably shouldn't press our luck too much, and we should probably just get back to the port because that's what command wants to do. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go. Let's make way for port. Don't press the luck too much. We'll be getting right back out on the sea though.
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
Just command wants us to get out of here for some odd reason. Let's go ahead and surface so we can
Herr Kaloi, wir sind
get some
aufgetaucht.
very good areas. Diesel engines
Auf
confirm.
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
All right, let's rock and roll. Next stop, Port of Wilhelmshaven. And there it is, mission complete. We have returned back to Port of Wilhelmshaven. We are golden. Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and just complete mission really quick. Get in there instead of me having to manually dock this thing again. Damn near lose the boat. It is fun to manually dock though. So here we are, Friday, October 20th. Exactly 11 days out at sea. Back at the Port of Wilhelmshaven and just a little bit more. U-boat war badge. Good job, gentlemen. You guys are starting to get your things that you can wear your uniforms, impress the ladies out there when you go out. And for the captain, we are still working towards our German cross and gold. Alright, U-boat war badge as well. Tonnage war, we're still creeping up there. What did we get? 2, correct? So, yep. 1 and 2. I didn't want to press the luck. I just want to get back here so command can be happy with us and we can get right back out there. Truly and honestly, that was a pretty good, successful course. So I'd rather try and just complete the tonnage war and get the 50,000 GRT out of the way, and then we should have enough funds to actually purchase a diving suit, and then we'll go do the Enigma recovery if it's available, of course. So let's go ahead and select
Gute
that.
Jagd, Herr Kommandant.
Thank you, sir. Flotilla
Guten Tag, Herr
Quartermaster.
Kommandant. Jawohl, das steht derzeit zur
Everything
Verfügung.
should be good on this, minus, of course, some of the stuff we used out there. Fuel, we're going to have to refuel, and then torpedoes. Just get the basics again. The less we spend, the more we have for any kind of equipment that we need at future areas.
Sonst noch
Perfect.
etwas, Herr Kommandant?
Go
Sehr
ahead and
gut.
goodbye.
Kommen Sie zu
Perfect.
mir,
All
wenn Sie
right.
etwas-
Well, not too bad overall. Short little episode, but we did a lot. We landed a spy on Iceland, so that'll start gathering the intel. We did run into the patrol that was looking for us, but we were able to evade them. No problem. And then on our way back here, we took out 2 cargo ships. I wanted to do more, but I really just wanted to get back afterwards. Get the next mission so we are not sitting here plagued by, oh, please return, quick. We can now just go out there. We have our new mission to go and finish off, hopefully, the 50,000 GRT and be done with that. So overall, I'm pretty excited. Good job on the crew, got some experience, and we are ready to rock and roll. So if you guys have enjoyed the episode, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, smash that likes up button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Follow along on the journey and see if we can get this crew through the entirety of World War II. Until next time, take it easy.